Alright, welcome everybody to another box break by GolfNut77777. Tonight we are doing auction break number 73. This is 2014-15 SB game used. Here is a list of the team winners. Aaron Dawkins, Aaron, Linda, Aaron Dawkins, Zach. Dawkins, DJ and Ella's mommy. Zach, Aaron, Zach, Reef Stick, Chuck. Aaron, Mike, Aaron, and Chuck. The 5+ winners is Aaron. She'll get 10 collector points for getting 5+ teams. The 3+ winners participating in poker tonight are Aaron, Dawkins, and Zach. The other 4 spots we will draw teams for them. And those 7 spots will play in poker. We are going to do the break first though. Move that out of the way. And here is the serial number for this break. I had to scratch the logo off of there. The Upper Deck logo. It is NE205819519. You need to go away with that, please. Thank you. Alright, there's our box. Stop. That noise, very bad on camera. Sorry guys, we're taking off for the weekend to go for a baseball tournament, and the hotel we're staying in has swimming pool, so the kids got some new swimming stuff, noodles, and Ian's playing with one right now. So if you hear styrofoam rubbing against styrofoam, that's what it is. There goes the empty box. We'll do a quick slice there. Pull that off. Stop. Ian, stop. Stop. Put it down. There's the empty pack. We got something nice on top there. I did not expect to see the box start this way, but for Mike and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Somebody wake Mike up for this one, because I think he's really going to want to see this. Actually, no. Sorry. It's not just for Mike. I have to random it between the LA Kings and the Toronto Maple Leafs because both symbols are on the card. Career legacy, Jonathan Bernier. Nice little patch for the LA Kings. I don't know about the one for LA or for Toronto, but that is numbered 8/99. So that we will random between LA and Toronto. Just says hockey memorabilia. The one for Toronto doesn't look, it doesn't even look like a piece of jersey. It looks more like a piece of styrofoam that would have come out of a glove or something like that. I don't know. Definitely not the same, but that we will random after the break. Next up for Aaron, hitting the Lucky 7 bonus. Aaron hits a Ryan Getzlaf patch, numbered 17/25. So that will win Aaron a $10 bidding credit in my breaks. After that, for Chuck and the Phoenix Coyotes is Brandon Gormley, rookie auto for Chuck and Phoenix. Congratulations, not numbered. Behind that, to be randomed between Columbus and Philadelphia. Columbus is Aaron, Philadelphia is Reef Stick. Is a career legacy dual jersey of Steve Mason. So Columbus on top, Philadelphia on the bottom. So that one we will random as well. And the last card of the break is for Dawkins 74. You hit yourself a Rod Brindamore Authentic Fabrics jersey piece. Nice little silver from their old jerseys. So there you go, Dawkins. All right, let's pull the lucky dice out. We'll pull those ones out. We're going to do the Steve Mason first. We've got Columbus on top, so they will be 1 through 15. We got Philadelphia on the bottom. They will be 16 through 30. So, winner of the Steve Mason is number 14. So that will go to Columbus and Aaron. Let me just write that down. Okay. Now we will do the Mike's favorite goaltender, Jonathan Bernier. And I am really going to laugh if he wins this card. LA will be 1 through 15 and Toronto will be 16 through 30. So, here we go. And that lands right on 16. Congratulations, Mike. You got yourself a nice little Jonathan Bernier. Mike absolutely dislikes him, so that's why it's so funny. I have a feeling I can get an email from Mike anytime soon saying, just send it to Aaron. All right, that does it for the break. Now it is time for poker. Let's go over the prizes first. We have the Skunk Award. So we'll pull this front card here. This Eric Lindros will go to the Skunk, which is the worst hand in poker. They will get this wonderful Score 91 Eric Lindros rookie card. That will go to the Skunk. The third place winner will get this Anze Kopitar blue parallel. That one is numbered 41 of 65. So that will go to the third place winner. Nice little Kopitar action there. The second place winner will get themselves this Hot Prospects patch auto of Elias Lindholm, number 352 of 375. That will go to the second place winner. And the first place winner, dun, 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 first place, will get themselves in the Case Break 2014-15 Trilogy Pittsburgh Penguins. So they will have themselves an opportunity to get either a Mario Lemieux, Evgeny Malkin, Sidney Crosby, something very nice. So that will go to the first place winner. As well as, don't forget, the first place winner gets 10 collector points and a Stanley Cup ring that I will pull in the next or at the end of the video. And the second place winner also gets 5 collector points. So team number 1 is Aaron. Team number 2 is Dawkins. Team number 3 is Zach. Team number 4, 5, 6, and 7 are blank. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's aim this camera over just a little bit, and we shall aim it down a little bit too. All right. So we got Aaron, Dawkins, Zach, and 4 blank ones. Let's draw team number 4. The New Jersey Devils and Aaron. Team number 5. the Minnesota Wild and Dawkins. Team number 6. The Toronto Maple Leafs and Mike. One team, he gets a beautiful Bernier and he gets into poker. And team number 7. This black chip is the Ottawa Senators. Ottawa is Aldonko. Zach. And the dealer spot is DJ and Ella's Mummy. There are the cards. Let's do a quick shuffle. I bet you think that's sweet, Zach. I'm sure you'd love to win the Pittsburgh Penguins in that case break. I know I would. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, I could do Pittsburgh or give away Colorado and keep Pittsburgh. One or the other. But I'll keep the Avs. Alright, let's do a quick cut. And here we go. Card number 1 for Aaron is the 9 of diamonds. Card number 1 for Dawkins is the 10 of diamonds. Card number 1 for Zach is the 7 of hearts. Card number 1 for the New Jersey Devils is the 9 of clubs and Marty Brodeur. Card number 1 for Minnesota Wild is the Jack of hearts. Ian, shush. Card number 1 for the Toronto Maple Leafs is the 8 of clubs. Card number 1 for Ottawa is the Jack of clubs. And card number 1 for the dealer is the Queen of hearts and Mario Lemieux. Uh-oh, that could be a bad sign. Card number 2 for Aaron is the 8 of spades. Card number 2 for Dawkins is the Jack of spades. Card number 2 for Zach is the 10 of hearts. Card number 2 for New Jersey is the 3 of clubs. Card number 2 for Minnesota is the ace of spades. And card number 2 for Toronto is the ace of clubs. Card number 2 for Ottawa is the queen of spades. And card number 2 for the dealer is the 5 of clubs. Put the deck down there and let's do a quick recap. We got Aaron with the 9 of diamonds, 8 of spades. Dawkins with the 10 of diamonds, Jack of spades. Zach with the 7 and 10 of hearts. New Jersey with the 9 and 3 of clubs. Minnesota with the ace of spades, Jack of hearts. We got Toronto with the ace of clubs, 8 of clubs. Ottawa with the queen of spades, Jack of clubs. And the dealer hand with the queen of hearts, 5 of clubs. Pull those dealers cards back just a little bit. Okay, we discard 1 card. And then we do the flop. 6 of diamonds. 8 of hearts. 7 of clubs. Bunch of hands with a straight draw. Whether it be a gut shot or open-ended. And we discard 1 more card, and 4th Street is the Ace of Hearts. Boo, Lindros. Hits a couple of hands, pairs the aces. And we discard 1 last card, and the river is a King of Clubs. Joe Sakic redeems us in the end. Quick recap on the community cards. We had the 6 of diamonds, 8 of hearts, 7 of clubs, ace of spades, king of clubs. We start off with Erin's hand. She had the 9 of hearts, 8 of spades. She hit the 8, so she ends up with pair of 8s. Then we move over to Dawkins with the Jack 10. Unfortunately, the Jack 10 had the gut shot straight draw, but did not hit. Actually ended up with 2 gut shot straight draws now. Needed a 9 or a queen. Unfortunately, neither one of those came, and Dawkins ends up with ace, king, jack, 10-8. Zach with the 10-7 hit the pair of sevens, so Zach will be in second place with a pair of sevens. Dawkins is in third with the jack 10. Then we have the New Jersey Devils with the 9-3 of clubs. Unfortunately, they did not hit anything, and that will put New Jersey into the skunk position. Then we move over, we got Minnesota with the ace. So the ace hit a pair of aces with jack kicker. So that will move Minnesota into first, Aaron into second, and Zach into third. That will knock out Dawkins, unfortunately. Too good to be the skunk, not good enough to win a hand. And then the Toronto Maple Leafs comes along and hit two pairs, aces and eights, with the king kicker. So that will knock Zach out of third. It knocks Minnesota into second, Aaron into third, and Toronto is in first with New Jersey in the skunk position. Then we have Ottawa with the Queen Jack. Unfortunately, did not hit anything, but is still better than the 9-3. So Ottawa, you will fold out of there as well. Sorry, Zach. And last but not least, the dealer with the Queen 5. The dealer had the open-ended straight draw, needed a 4 or a 9, but did not hit that straight, but missed everything also. So the dealer's hand will fold as well. So there we have it. In first place is the Toronto Maple Leafs with the two pair of aces and eights. Congratulations, Mike. Second place, winning themselves the Elias Lindholm. Patch Auto is Minnesota and Dawkins. Congratulations, Dawkins. That will be yours. And the third place winner, winning the Anze Kopitar Los Angeles Kings, is Aaron. And the Skunk Award, the Eric Lindros, will go to New Jersey and Aaron as well. Mike, I don't know if you saw that, but you won Pittsburgh in the trilogy bin, or trilogy. That goes to Toronto. All right, everybody, thank you very much for joining. Have a great evening, and we will... Oh, sorry. Mike, we got to pull you a Stanley Cup ring. That's right, I almost forgot. As winner of poker, you get a Stanley Cup ring. So, here you go, Mike. We'll pull from this side, right in the middle. There we go. And just so you guys know, there will not be, after that bag of Stanley Cup rings is gone, there won't be any more, because unfortunately, my wife no longer runs a liquor store. So no more cheap alcohol for me. I already sent him a Leaf ring. Anyways, Mike's Stanley Cup ring. Look at that, Mike. You got it. Twice now. I already sent you one. Good call, Brian. Well, Mike's got 2 Toronto Stanley Cup rings. There you go, Mike. Congratulations. His favorite team, buddy. That's why it's so funny. Do you want me to random it, or do you want me to pull you a different ring? Random is fine? Alright. We're going to do this. Ian, shush. We're going to do this with the dice. I will roll the dice, and whatever number comes up, they will get the Toronto Maple Leaf ring that Mike just won, because he already has it. So if I roll a 27, I'll roll it again. So here we go. It is an 8. 8 is Columbus, and that will be Aaron. So, congratulations, Aaron. You get the Toronto Maple Leafs ring that Mike won. Because, as Mike said, he already has it, so he said random it off to someone else. Alright, guys, that is it for everything. Have a great evening. Keep coming back for more, and we will check you on the flip side.
Bye.